Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is for the full moon in Sagittarius. It's supposed to be a good time for communication. You might be feeling a sense of adventure, and it's also a good time. It's also a time of good luck and inspiration. So I wanted to do poses that help to open the sacral chakra, which will heighten our creativity and hopefully help us to feel inspired, and also the throat chakra for better communication. So let's go ahead and get started in a comfortable seat. We're just going to rest our hands on our knees. You can bring your palms facing upward. Close your eyes down, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Let your chin be parallel to the floor. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take another deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Good. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. Come back to your natural breath. Releasing any control over the breath as we prepare our minds and our bodies for this full moon in Sagittarius practice. We hope to strengthen our communication, to feel inspired, and prepare ourselves for the energies to come. One more inhale. On your exhale, drop your chin down towards the chest. Let's start rotating our head to the right side. Inhaling back. And exhaling forward, drawing a circle with your chin. Good. Let's switch directions. Remember, inhale back, exhale forward. Good. Bring the chin back to neutral. Let's do this twist flow. So sweep your arms up. Inhale. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms away. Exhale. Twist to the right. Left hand outside of right knee. Right fingertips rest behind you. Looking over to the right or over the right shoulder. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Same thing on this side. Right hand outside of left knee. Left hand rests behind you. Look over to the left or over the left shoulder. And let's flow to each side. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center one more time. Exhale. Let's make our way up to hands and knees. And we're going to do Marjariyasana and Bidalasana into Balasana. So cat-cow into child's pose. So take an inhale, arch the spine, lift the chin, start to flip the tailbone upward. Make sure those hands are underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under. Bring the toes together and sit the hips back for Balasana. Good. Inhale, come forward again. Arch the spine, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone under. Bring the big toes together and sit back for Balasana. Good, so you can keep flowing at your own pace. Inhaling forward. And exhaling back and down. Let's do a couple more rounds on our own. Good. Come back to your table position. Let's float our body forward, coming down to the belly for Salamba Bhujangasana, Sphinx pose. So we'll come up on the forearms, letting the elbows be underneath the shoulders. And then we're going to bring our hands together in prayer for this Sphinx pose. Let your chin be parallel to the floor. Separate your feet the width of your mat. Let your shoulders be engaged. Spending a few moments here. Take an inhale in your Sphinx pose. Exhale, lower the chest down. Bring the legs back inwards behind you. Tuck the toes under. Shift your weight back to table. And then lift the hips up and back for down dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pressing our chest towards our thighs. Pressing our heels towards the ground. Let's stretch each leg, so bend one knee at a time. And come back to center, and we'll come to three-leg dog. So start to extend the right leg back. Inhale. Bend this right knee, open the right hip up. Good. Make sure that right shoulder is lowered down. Try to keep your shoulders in line. Exhale, step this right foot up in between the hands and come down on the left knee. We'll sweep both arms up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down on either side of the front foot. Tuck the back toe under and lift the left knee off the ground. Rotate the back heel down flat and rest your right hand on the shin, the ankle of the ground, as we extend our left arm up for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Maybe you bring your gaze up towards the left thumb if you want to challenge your balance, or down towards the ground if you need a little bit more stability. Good. Take an inhale. Start to windmill this left arm all the way behind us. We're going to face the left side of our mat. So pivot both toes to face the left side. Bend at the elbows, cactusing the elbows. Bring the heels in, the toes out. And squat down for Utthita Konasana, this variation of goddess pose. Round your tailbone downward towards the ground. Imagine your back is sliding against the wall, so trying to keep your back somewhat straight. Good. Take an inhale, straighten the knees, straighten the arms, let the hands come together. Pivot the right toes to face forward again. Drop your arms out wide and bend into this right knee, coming to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Check the alignment of your arms here. Good. Let's take an inhale. Straighten this front leg. Let the left hand rest on the left leg. Reach this right arm up and back for reverse triangle. Maybe look up towards the sky if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Windmill those hands down on either side of the front foot, coming to a lunge position. Step the right foot back for plank or modified plank down on the knees, and we'll move through a vinyasa. So take an inhale here in plank. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, lift those hips up and back for down dog. Good. Taking some breaths here. And when you're ready, we'll do the other side. So start to lift the left leg up and back. Inhale. Bend at that left knee. Open the hip. Lower the left shoulder down. Let those shoulders be in line. Exhale. Let's step this left foot up in between the hands. Lower down to the right knee. Sweep the arms up for Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Good. Shoulders relax. Extend those arms up. Press down through the ball and heel of this front foot. And feel free to sink deeper into the hips. Take an inhale. Exhale. Bring those hands down on either side of the front foot. Tuck the back toe under, lifting the right knee off the ground. Rotate the back heel down flat. Let this left hand come to the shin, the ankle, or the ground. Right arm extends up for Trikonasana on this side, triangle pose. Looking up to challenge our balance, and down to help our balance out. Good. Let's windmill this right arm all the way behind us. Pivot both toes to face the right side. Cactus the elbows. Bring in the elbows in line with the shoulders. Bring your heels inward, toes outward. Imagine your back sliding against the wall as you squat straight down into Utthita Konasana, goddess pose. As I was just adjusting my shirt, it reminded me to tell you that you can find this shirt with the link in the description box. It's part of the Black Yogi Nicomarie merch. Let's take a couple more breaths in our goddess pose. Inhale, straighten those legs, bring those hands together. Let's pivot those left toes to face forward. Drop the arms out wide, bend into the left knee, aligning it over the ankle, coming to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Check the alignment of your arms here. Nice and open in the hips. Good. Let's straighten this front knee with an inhale. Back hand rests on the back leg. Left arm reaches up and back for reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale, windmill those hands down on either side of the front foot, coming to a lunge position. Step that left foot back as we come to plank. Take an inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower down halfway or all the way for Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana or Bhujangasana. Exhale, lift the hips up and back for down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Press your chest towards your thighs, your heels towards the ground. Remember to keep your flat back here. Let's take an inhale. Extend this right leg back again. Exhale, bend the knee and bring the knee up in between the hands as we move into Ekapada Rajakapatasana, pigeon pose. So let this left leg start to come behind. Extend this left leg back, up on top of the hips, so don't sink to the side. Staying up on top of the hips, keeping them nice and square. You can bring a block or pillows underneath the hips if you need. And we're going to find a flow here. So take an inhale, lift the heart, lift the chin. Exhale, melt down towards your mat. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more inhale up. And you can stay up if you like, or you can exhale down and stay there, stacking the forearms or the fists or the hands. Let your forehead rest. Let's take an inhale. Coming back up on the hands. Tuck the left toes underneath behind you as we transition back into our down dog and do our pigeon flow on the other side. So inhale, extend this left leg back, bend that knee, and then we'll bring that left knee in between the hands, extend this right leg back. Come into Ekapada Rajaka Patasana, staying up on top of the hips, not sinking to the side. And inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale up, exhale down. Good. Inhale up. You can stay here or melt down towards your mat. Resting here. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, start to come out of the posture again. Swing this right leg around in front. Extend the legs to straight. We're going to come to a reverse plank. So your hands come behind you with the fingertips pointing forward. And start to lift your hips, making a ramp from the shoulders down towards the heels. If that doesn't work for you, you can do staff pose. So just sitting upright, bringing your hands to your sides and pressing down through the hands. Imagining a string pulling up through the crown of your head. You can lift off the ground or not. And if you're coming to our reverse plank, start to lift your hips. Again, making a ramp from the shoulders down towards the feet. You can let the head fall back. For 3, 2, 1. Gently roll back down to a seat. Sweep those arms up. Inhale. Flex the toes back towards you. Exhale. Hinge forward for Paschimottanasana. Seated forward bend. You can grab the toes or the feet, or you can just let the hands be alongside either side of your legs. Just folding forward till you feel a stretch in that lower back. Then let the spine round and the head relax down for this one, making it a little more passive. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll back up to a seat. Bend the knees, bring the feet flat to the ground as we scoot the hips close to the heels. And make your way down to your back with your knees hugged into your chest, rocking side to side. Let's end with a quick spinal twist. Our arms come out on either side of our body. Let's cactus the elbows here. And let both knees fall over to the right. Trying to keep the shoulders grounded, so the left shoulder is close to the ground as possible. Looking up to the ceiling or over to the left. Take an inhale, come back to center. Exhale, let both knees fall over to the left side. Same thing. Looking up to the ceiling or over to the right. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the knees back to center one last time. Squeeze your body into a ball hold. Exhale. Release to Shavasana. Reaching your feet towards the bottom corners of your mat. Arms rest at your sides. Palms facing upward. You can also come to a seat if you like. And let's come back to those long, slow breaths we used at the beginning of class. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take a second deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. One more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale out the mouth. And come back to your natural breath. Releasing any control over the breath. Allowing your body to surrender and to relax here. And while you're here, I will say some full moon in Sagittarius affirmations to you, which you can repeat silently to yourself or aloud. All is well in my world. I am open to new experiences. I am energized and motivated. I am brave enough to take chances. Today is full of opportunities. Take a deep inhale, breathe in those affirmations. Exhale, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, coming back into your body and back into the room. And if you're laying down, you can roll to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment to reflect on your practice and to extend gratitude towards yourself for this act of self-care and self-love today. Then when you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seat again. And together we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Inhale, let the hands meet. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Namaste. Okay guys, thank you for joining me for this full moon in Sagittarius practice. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about this video. Check the links in my description box for Black Yogi Nico Marie merch like this shirt, my DJ channel, and there's also a link about joining my channel as a member. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Peace and love.